So I'm going to be reading to you guys today a Dr. Seuss book called The Wonderful Sounds Mr. Brown Can Do.
I have that book too.
And when I'm reading, I'm going to ask some questions during and after. So I'm going to need you guys, whenever I ask them, to raise your hand quietly. And let's begin. Oh, the wonderful sounds Mr. Brown can do. He can sound like a cow. He can go moo. Does any of you guys want to try sounding like a cow? Go. Good job. Your turn. Good job. He can sound like a bee. He can go buzz. But that's not what a bee sounds like. What does a bee sound like? Good. How about you? Can you go buzz? Buzz. Good job. He can sound like a cork. He can go pop, 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 which doesn't sound like a cork. A cork sounds like... You guys want to try? Good job. He can sound like horse feet. Clop, 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 which doesn't sound like horse feet. Does anyone know what horse feet sound like? He can sound like a rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Does anyone want to try? Good job. He can sound like an owl. Mr. Brown can do it. How about you? Does anyone want to try? Good job. He can sound like the rain. Dibble, 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 dop, which doesn't sound like rain. Good job. Does anyone else want to try? Good job. You can go get water. He can sound like a clock. He can tick. He can talk. Does anyone know what a clock sounds like? Good job. Good job, guys. He can sound like a hand on a door. Knock, knock. Does anyone want to make a door sound? Sit down. Guys, sit down.
Brian.
Boom, boom, boom. Mr. Brown is a wonder. Boom, boom, boom. Mr. Brown makes thunder. Does anyone want to try making a thunder sound? Good job. Yes. He can sound like lightning. Splat, 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 which doesn't sound like lightning. Doesn't lightning sound like zap, zap, zap?
No.
Then what does it sound like? You guys want to try?
It's like when it zaps flies with the zapper. Boom, boom, boom. Can I go to the bathroom, please?
And it's very, very hard to make a noise like that. Mr. Brown can whisper, very soft, very high, like the soft whisper of a butterfly. Maybe you can too. I think you ought to try. Does anyone want to try making a whisper of a butterfly? Whisper. Good job.
I have two kids at home with their butterfly.
Did you name him? What's his name? Oh, the wonderful sounds Mr. Brown can do. Why don't you try them too? Let's turn the page and let's review. So I'm going to point at the word and say it, and you guys will say what sound it makes, okay? Nose. Buzz. Pop. Clock. Hoo-hoo. Dibble, dibble, dop. Tick tock. Knock, knock. Boom, boom. And splat. Last, a whisper, whisper. And that is that. I'm going to ask you guys a couple of questions. So, what was your favorite animal and what noise does it make?
Owl. Owl bees with a dog. Cow.
What sound does it make?
Moo.
Good job. What is yours?
The owl.
What sound does that make?
Ooh, ooh.
Good job. What is yours?
All of them.
You want to go? What sound? And what is it? And what is the main character's name? Who's the one who meets all the animals?
Mrs. Brown.
Yeah. What was the first animal Mr. Brown met?
The cow.
Yeah.
The cat. Cow.
Thank you guys. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You guys did great.